marriage was a success. Yeah. I look at it as like a curriculum.
Oh! It got worse though. It got worse though.
It's my time.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your man, Brandon Gio, one half of Residualimpact. And yo, Cory Hardrict, man, this brother has been on top of his game lately.
I'm stepping into this, into this purpose. I've been walking in it, but I'm really stepping into this purpose right now.
Now, as most of us may know, Cory Hardrict was once married to actress Tia Mowry, best known for her role as Tia Landry on the late 90s, early 2000s TV show Sister Sister. The story goes that they met back in 1999, got married in 2008, and then Tia announced their divorce back in 2022 before the divorce was finalized in early 2023.
Maury give Cory Hardrict back to the streets. I'm like, girl, did you really give him back to the streets? Y'all couldn't take maybe 3 to 4 years apart, 5 years to kind of separate and come back to each other, because the streets, they're gonna welcome him with open arms. And what I'm seeing is that he's a good-looking man, he's working. He seems like a good man, because since their divorce, I have not heard him say anything bad about her. She's thrown a little shade here and there from her social media, from my point of view, because you can tell that they both hurting, that they loved each other. But hey, she felt like the relationship no longer served her, so that's what it is. But I'm like, girl, I hope it wasn't a rush decision, and you're not gonna feel bad from a couple of years when he's completely over you and have someone new, to rock with. Girl, this gonna be a hard pill to swallow.
Now, because of this whole situation that's been going on, and Tia was essentially on a press run telling every single news outlet that she could, or, doing interviews and blah, 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 while she was out there on this campaign talking about the divorce from Cory has been silent this whole time. So here's a couple things that I think that men can learn from this situation, mainly from Cory. Number one, your network is your net worth. Life's not just about what you know. Sometimes it's about who you know. Now, one of the main reasons why Cory Hardrict is on top of his game right now is because of the recent movie that was released, co-starring Megan Good, called Divorce in the Black. Yes, I've seen the movie, and man, I will agree that Cory Hardrict is a great actor, because he played that role really well, and he was very convincing in it. However, during, his press run and he and Megan promoting this movie, he's been getting a lot of press. He's been getting a lot of attention because of Megan Good.
To get a call from Tyler Perry one morning, my sister Megan Good told him that I'm a great actor and you should hire Cory Hardrict. So he called me. He was like, "Cory, it's Tyler Perry." I'm like, wait, he's calling me, and my voice was a little groggy. I had to get the, And then we spoke. He said he's a fan of mine, and I said, wow, that's a dream. That's a dream come true for Mr. Perry to say he's a fan.
Now, Megan said herself that she has known Cory for 20 plus years. And with that, she knew his acting skills.
Well, I've known Cory for over 20 years.
Right.
And I know that Cory is a phenomenal actor. I remember going to the premiere of Brotherly Love, and I was like, Cory! I was like, oh my God, because you love someone as a person, you're like, this is a good person, all those things. But when you see how good they are and what a talent they are as an actor, I was like, listen, you finna be out here, okay? And what I love about Cory is I think that, as a father and as a husband and all those things, that has really been the priority for him. And so also, as we kind of came to this same space where, we both were going through a divorce and we connected on that and all those things. And I just thought, when I read the script, I said, he's so different than this character that I know that he will find the humanity and he will make this character way more complex. A lot of people play at the villain, and I think the greats who play the villain by understanding that there is humanity in them are the ones who create phenomenal performances. And I just knew that he was the guy. And so when Tyler asked me, he said, well, who do you think, da-da-da-da-da? And I said, Cory. And I think Tyler sat down and watched everything Cory was in and became a fan immediately,
Now again, life's not just about what you know, but sometimes it's about who you know. And because of who Cory Hardrict knew and who Megan Good knew, Cory said that this project alone has made him the most money that he's ever made on a film.
People always have positive things to say about working with him. I saw Megan Good said she got paid what she deserved to get paid after working with him. How were those negotiations for you?
Listen, I can say the same as Megan. I worked on this movie 3 weeks. I'm talking about from when I left my house and when I came back. And I've done movies for 5 months. Studio, $70 million budget, $60 million budget, and he paid me the most I ever made in 3 weeks.
Damn.
So that is real.
All
Man,
right.
that's real. He take care of his people. Like he make you feel appreciated.
That's right.
So if y'all got to work with Tyler Perry.
Now, the second lesson that I want men to learn from Cory Hardrict in this entire situation is that life does not stop for you after a breakup or after a divorce. Now, me personally, I've never been married, so I'm not going to speak on the divorce aspect because I don't know what that's like. But we'll get into that a little bit later. However, from a breakup standpoint, I can definitely speak to that because there have been at least maybe 2 times where I felt like my life was kind of over after a breakup. And I'm grateful that we are not together right now because, man, I couldn't imagine where my life would be. Let's just say it wouldn't be like this. You know what I'm saying? It put me on this path. So I'm grateful for that. But anyway, back to Cory. I want you fellas to know and realize and learn that a breakup is not the end of your life. It's just not. And once again, Cory, throughout this entire ordeal, especially after the announcement of their separation, was just very quiet. We didn't hear much from Cory. But every time we turned around, we heard from Tia.
My marriage was a success. Yeah. I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Cory some beautiful, amazing children. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration.
And then every once in a while, she would make slick TikToks or Instagram reels.
It got worse. But I feel like it's about to get worse. Oh! It got worse. It got worse.
That were really cringy, to say the least.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind?
Bruh. However, it wasn't until recently that Cory decided to open up and talk about how he felt or what it is that he was going through during this whole time of divorce.
Because, it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands and, no one's there for you. And it's just like, when you're a man, especially a black man, they're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong. But it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that. Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Cory Hardrict know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was. Yes. I'm really stronger. And that by the grace of God, it's like, I'm here and I'm still going.
And he was met with a lot of people who were there to comfort him and speak good about him and how he handled things. And of course, he was met with plenty of backlash. But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
It's my time.
And Cory has proven to us that he's popping right now.
Studying Shar with Hello Beautiful.
I was gonna give you some sugar on the tea.
Oh. Cute. Oh, not the movie star Cory Hardrict. Give me some sugar.
His stock has just gone up. So needless to say that there are plenty of women who are checking for him now.
Are you single? What's tea?
What you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? The ladies want to know.
Am I what?
Single.
I could just say I'm busy right now.
He looks good.
Why are you recording me?
Because you look good.
Don't do me like
I just say he looks legend.
God is great all the time.
Amen.
July 11th. Look, Divorce in the Black.
You heard it here first.
The new Ike Turner. Let's go.
Love it.
Nobody is having a better summer than Cory Hardrict, okay? Man's been looking good all summer. I don't know if Tia was the problem or what, but what I do know is he ain't have an off day since he had that one day that was off. Cory Hardrict went through the motions of that divorce, and Tyler Perry found him somebody else that he could save. Tyler loved him a good savior story, boy, I tell you what. And it's gonna be up and stuck. One thing I will say, when Tyler Perry do take you under his wing, it's gonna be up and stuck for a while, baby. This is the best summer ever for Cory Hardrict. Just look at him. He ain't never looked better. Be so for real. That man is fine. I don't think I ever looked twice at Cory Hardrict. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He always looked like Tia's husband. Not anymore.
So remember, gentlemen, life does not end after a breakup. At least it shouldn't. Get back out there. Focus on healing. Focus on getting yourself together. Get your mind right. Get your money right. Get your body right. Go out there and crush it. Handle your business. Put yourself in a position to win. Do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say on that personally. And again, I said I would talk about, my co-host Mike's situation, but instead of me talking about it, I'm going to let him do the talking. So check out what Mike had to say. And this comes from a previous episode that we recorded. So if you haven't seen it yet, please be sure to check the link down below. I'm going to go ahead and link the full episode down below. So take a listen to what Mike had to say regarding his situation with his divorce.
Take your time with this one, man. Like, it's not like you just got out of a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Like, this is marriage.
I ain't, bro. Like, I'm so, locked in on just becoming a better person and just learning from everything that I went through. Because looking back on it, bro, it's like, now that I guess you could say some of the smoke has cleared and my vision is a little bit clearer, it really did have a purpose behind it. Nothing was in vain. I can say, man, I wish I can go back and change it. No, honestly, I accept it for how it happened and where we are today, because some of those things that we went through that I didn't do so great at, bro, it has taught me to be great at them now. So I can't look at it like, man, I wish I would have went back and did this.
Right.
Nah, bro, I accept that because it made me who I am today. So I still encourage everybody, man, please seek marriage, but also take your time. Really figure out who you are and figure out who that other person is. That's something that I did not do. I rushed some things. And later on, I had to realize, okay, man, maybe I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. So young men, take your time. And like we always say, vet women, vet men, really get to know who people are. Ask hard questions. Get in arguments. I know that sounds crazy, but get in arguments. Really see who you with. Because it's good when y'all good, but when you argue, how is that person?
Mm-hmm. So fellas, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave your comments. I want to hear from you. Let's have a conversation. Have you experienced anything similar to what Cory's been going through? Have you experienced a horrible breakup that really knocked you off your feet and you didn't know how to recover from it? Have you learned anything from what Cory has been going through or what Cory has done to become this better version of himself? Comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you guys have made it this far, please be sure to like the video down below if you haven't done so already. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video. All right? This is your man, Brandon Gio, once again. Thank each and every single one of y'all for tapping into this. I greatly appreciate you. We here at Residual Impact greatly appreciate you. And we can't leave without saying where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Till next time. Peace.